You're not here for my fabulous chip tricks, but you are here to see my room tour for 2024. And there you go, that's SimCat to begin with, guys. That's my PC. That is the sim rig. Let's walk backwards so you can see it from afar. And simply a snapshot of the setup currently, as things are always changing around, as I am reviewing lots of different products. Over here is a Sim Projects matrix display. Stream Deck, that's my button box. We have a butt kicker, which is at the back of my chair. And underneath my chair is a Next Level Racing motion platform. The wheelbase currently on the rig is the Logitech G Pro, and we have the Votta steering wheel on there, which is currently being tested for review. As you can see, it does have its own quick release. It is natively compatible with this wheelbase, so it's quite interesting. Over here is a vocal screen. There's a fan for wind simulation. Below we have my Rutu handbrake. And next to that is the SHH shifter, so manual and also sequential. So that's really good. Something I've been testing for quite some time. I do need to review that. That's a trackpad. The pedals currently in use are the SimNet SP Pro pedals. So I've only just got those on the rig, and those are in testing right now, and yeah, really very nice. So if you want to find out more about these, check out my unboxing, but there will be a review coming up in a few weeks' time. Yeah, sorry about the cables, guys, but with all this sim gear and all the times I'm changing things around, it's inevitable I'm going to have lots of wires, so it is what it is. But yeah, lots of wires. USB hub, there's my PC. That's a recent pickup. That's been really useful for production. That's a mixer, the Go XLR Mini, I think it's called. Yeah, and that runs to my Shure microphone here. For the past like 2 years, I've just been running this microphone over USB, and I've literally only had this a few days, and I've been testing it out, and I've definitely noticed an improvement in the audio quality. So yeah, I wish I picked one of these up years ago, to be fair, because it does make a big difference, and hopefully that you're going to notice that in future videos. Of course, not this one. I'm just recording it on my phone here. 3D printer there. Up here is a camera, which I use as an overhead camera. So that sort of tilts down when I'm recording things on my table, which you're going to be really familiar with if you follow my channel, because so much stuff gets recorded on this table here. On the walls are a massive collection of wheels, some wheels with no button plates, and also a selection of wheels with button plates. So yeah, quite a few wheels have accumulated over time to go with all the wheelbases I have, which is quite a lot. So Fanatec, a bunch of Moser ones, as you can see here. Another Moser one back there. A Thrustmaster T818. There's a Camus there as well, and Logitech. Another Logitech. And yeah, that's most of my collection of wheels, but I do have some other ones which aren't in this room because I've run out of space, but have a look at that. Lots of bits of gear on my wall, on my shelves here. And down here is just lots of things still boxed up, which is things yet to be reviewed. So it just shows I've got tons of things to show you guys in future videos, but super busy. My neighbour's drilling, I don't know if you can hear that, but apologies for that. Down here are some of the pedals I have. But yeah, I don't have enough room here to put all my gear on this shelf in this small room. So that's just some of the bits and pieces. I do have some other stuff strewn elsewhere in the house. There's just a table with some stuff on it, just random bits and pieces. So camera tripod, light, overhead lights there, those are really useful. SimCat again. My camera setup for filming overhead. So that's just the webcam. And as you can see, it's all weighted down on this tripod here just to keep it steady. So yeah, some weights hanging off there, weight down there, just to keep it from vibrating and moving around, so I can keep a steady picture on this arm here. But yeah, I kind of think that covers it, guys. I mean, I'm sure if you follow my channel, you know, every year I run out one of these quick room tours, and this is essentially year 6 of the channel. So I'll try and do it about the same time every year. I think it's about September I should have really run these out, but I've gone a bit late on this one. But there you go. That is my room tour, guys, for 2024. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. But yeah, the rig changes so much all the time, so this is just really just a snapshot of how things are set up depending on what I'm testing at the time. And right now I am testing this steering wheel. That is in a bit of a long-term test. I really need to get that review out, but that's a really fantastic shifter. And those pedals, so yeah, nothing stays the same for that for very long. From week to week I'm having to swap out a wheelbase or the pedals or some bit of gear. So what I'm showing you isn't necessarily my kind of daily driver stuff, it's just stuff which I am testing for review. And yeah, so these things do change quite a bit. And there you go, it's a final look at SimCat. Okay, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next year for the next SimRig room tour. But of course, I'll see you maybe in a couple of days' time with another video. But yeah, take it easy. And yeah, happy simming.